Hey Internet, what's going on? I was going to do a review today on the iRonsnow emergency crank radio. You can see it came in here in this little box. I actually owned the original version of this probably 5 or 6 years ago. They've definitely improved on the design and added some features that are nice to have, of course. And the newer version is charged using a C-type charger, and I believe the original was a micro USB. But now that we're looking at the back side here, there's a USB drive, so you can charge your phone, other outputs. This is the input charger for the radio itself, and then you've got a headphone jack too, if you want to listen to the radio with your earbuds. Again, coming back to some of the improvements I noticed, now we've got a display that'll show the battery. Hopefully you guys can see that okay. And also it'll show you if you're landing on a proper radio station. Several ways to charge this. Obviously, plug it into the wall, you can charge it. It's got a small solar panel up top, and then of course you've got the hand crank. So they recommend, if you haven't used it in a long time, to maybe crank it for a few minutes just to get the battery to restart. We're not going to do that all day here because I don't think you'd find them very entertaining. Antennas here to boost your signal. So let's go ahead and turn it on real quick. So I found our NOAA radio station.
4 degrees, and the normal NOAA is 27.
You can see it looks like it is on two possible bands, but this one came in a little stronger. Also included on here is the flashlight device. So it's not the brightest beam in the world, but it's got a couple different settings for brightness. And then I also discovered the alarm system is if you hold the flashlight button down. So that's super loud. If you need somebody to try to find you, that might be a good way to go. But yeah, overall, I think it's a great improvement off the original design, while still keeping it about the same size. Fairly lightweight. So I'll have to take some time and figure out where exactly my stations are. But yeah, nice little radio, and like I said, I really enjoy that it's got the battery levels on here too, that you can kind of get an idea of where you're at. Because a lot of the other radios I've reviewed just don't have that kind of system. So I hope you enjoyed the review and found it helpful, and I will talk to you soon. Thanks.
So I just received this little radio. I actually was surprised when I first got it in. It is quite a bit smaller than I anticipated, and I thought, what the heck, why is this so tiny? But it's actually perfect. See, here's my hand. So it is perfect to go in your pocket. I've already turned it on and tuned it to several stations. Here's the tuning button. Here's the volume button. You turn off from there. This gets the NOAA radio, the weather channels. This also gets FM and AM. Here's our handy little antenna. So on the back is the crank. I cranked it for maybe 30 seconds, and it gave me a good amount of light. You can also charge your phone. Here on the end are your charging ports. I'll try to do this with one hand. See, you can charge your phone. It has USB, USB-C, and also has a little place down there for your headphones, which is very nice. I live in a rural area, plus we do a lot of camping, so this is perfect. Here's where you can charge it solar, and this is for the light, and the light is got 3 modes, then it'll turn off. And the instructions say that it only takes 1 minute of hand cranking to make the light go for a full hour. On low, though, 30 minutes on medium setting. So, and also it's sturdy. This little guy is solid. So I'm actually pretty thrilled with it. It will be easy to pack and just really smart to have in an emergency.